Hello, Kitty.
You're live.
Hello, friends
Hi,
and
friends.
kittens and anybody.
If anybody's watching this,
Hello.
0. Sorry, we're a few minutes late for all the people that were waiting with bated breath.
For the 0 people. So here we are, gently live. Somebody's there. Is it somebody we know?
Nope. Nice. So hi.
Welcome.
This is welcome to the
Live.
Erin and Krista live
This is our new
thing we're doing.
Our new incantation? No. Our new revelation? No. Our new version of us?
Yes, we're gonna do the lives weekly.
Yes.
On Tuesdays. Tuesday nights
is what we think for now.
Yeah.
And hello and welcome.
Hello and welcome.
If you don't know who we are, I'm Erin.
And I'm Krista.
We are going to be doing this live and waiting for election results and drinking cocktails and playing with new makeup.
Yeah, we both got something new. We haven't told the other person what it is yet. We've made these lovely cocktails, or Erin's wife has. And
oh my Lord!
Something is happening. And a very appropriate name for these is Adios Motherfucker. Because that's what we hope is going to happen.
When more people join, we'll talk about what's in this.
Yes, we have 3 so far.
Cheers. Hello, friends.
Cheers.
Welcome.
Okay.
So basically, it's 7:00 Eastern. So polls close in this part of town. We're in Michigan at 8:00. So obviously everything is too early to call right now, but literally been having anxiety all day.
Oh yeah.
And obviously, let's just put it out there now. We do not support Donald Trump. So if you do, that's fine. But if you want to exit, go for it. Do that now.
Sorry, we are not 2 gay women.
Well, because I don't hate myself.
No, and I want what's best for myself and my family.
Yes.
And because not only the fact that I'm gay, but because I'm not a millionaire, his policies are not for my family. They're for people that make an insane amount of money.
And not just him, but the people that are in his administration,
it's,
like the VP.
Right. Making the rich richer.
Who believes in conversion therapy. So.
Well, right. But it's making the rich richer, keeping the poor poor, making the middle class poor. So we don't need any of that.
So we are, and I'm not in love with Biden either. So there's that. But we did not vote for Trump. So
lesser of 2 evils,
that offends
right?
You're entitled to that, but you can exit out.
Right.
So there's your warning. Anyway, so I thought it would be fun to live stream during this tumultuous time of the night where people's votes are coming in and predictions are happening.
Because we're not going to know for another 4 days. Let's just be honest. Because there's so many mail-in votes. Polls don't close for a long time. They have to count the mail-in votes. And then there's going to be it's mail fraud, which it's not. So I give it another 3-4 days before we kind of know.
Right.
And then another 2 weeks before we're for sure.
Yeah. I mean, I think the governor of Michigan said today that it took 40 hours just to count the mail-in absentee ballots from the primaries. So I'm guessing it's going to take longer than that. She was saying Friday, but again, they have extra hands working to try to get things sorted. And that's not just Michigan, Wisconsin and I think another upper Midwest state, same deal.
Right.
They don't start counting their absentee ballots until the day.
Of, right.
Until it starts.
It stops certain fraudulent things. But changing the direction, first thing we should kind of talk about is Erin did my hair today.
That's what we were doing prior to this.
I came over and Erin did my hair. And if you saw my hair last time, it was a little bit longer than this, just blonde. I'm trying to grow out my undercut that I've had for the past.
She's doing a good job.
I've had it for 10 years and about now. I think since.
I don't know, a long time.
Yeah. Since I've had at least some part of my head shaved, but the whole undercut of my hair, front and back sides, are all shaved. But I'm trying to grow it out. It's getting pretty long. So in the meantime, wearing this down kind of hides that. So you can explain what you've done and I'll turn
it around.
I'll turn my noggin.
I did a full highlight TZ light on her, so leaving her shadow root, and then I did a gradient color from purple to lavender to platinum. So yeah.
Yeah, and it's cool because it's the back to the front, which is not something you see all the time.
So hopefully when it fades, it'll just fade to a pretty platinum.
Yeah, it should just tone because it's purple.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what we did.
So
and we ate foods.
And I'm on my 3rd or 4th drink, so I'm a little tipsy.
Yeah, we've already been drinking before we got into these drinks.
The Adios Motherfuckers, which is basically, for those who are wondering, they are Long Island iced tea, except instead of Coke, you use Sprite or 7-Up. And instead of like normal, like tequila or something, you're going to use blue, or you're going to use blue Baristo instead of triple sec. And that's going to give you the blue color.
Yep. And blue appropriate
Mhm.
for the blue wave that's hopefully coming.
Please, God. Okay.
So, I had this idea that we would obviously do new makeup, but like not tell each other what it is. So
Mhm.
this is the part I've been waiting for.
Okay, you go first. And then I'll say what I have.
So the new products that I have to talk about today, one is a complexion product, and it's the CoverGirl No Lay Simply Ageist. Ageist? It's ageist.
That means ageism.
I know. Ageless. 3-in-1 foundation. It has hyaluronic complex and vitamin C and something in French. The same words. But I've heard good things about this for the older ladies' faces, so I'm excited to try this out. And then the thing I'm most excited about, I got this Natasha Denona.
Ooh.
Which, you know, her things are super high-end, and I would never spend that much money. But they have minis right now on Sephora, and I really want the Glam palette, and this is the mini of that. So, the claws.
Oh, that should be really good then, hopefully.
I did peek at this already, and I was worried about it coming broken, and the bottom one is kind of broken because these are supposed to be super soft. So I'm a little sad about that.
But that's okay. You can repack that. Just spritz it with some alcohol.
Yeah. So it's a very like wearable all the time.
And that's kind of your family of color.
Yeah, there's a taupe shade in the middle. So this is what I'm using my eyeballs. And then I have like a new-ish product that I've already used. This isn't a, these are first impressions. I have not used these. And it is a concealer that I got at Ulta when we went to Ulta.
Yeah.
It's the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Concealer. I have used this a few times. I do have some of it under my eyes right now because Lord.
Right.
And I have my brows on, but that's all I have right now.
Right. We did what we didn't need. We did what like we normally do without having used new products yet. So I have my shadow, mascara, and brows on.
Where's my phone?
I don't know.
Oh,
this is
bad.
it right here.
Mhm.
Calm down.
Thank
Okay.
you.
So actually I have more things than I thought I did for this first one, but let's start. So for my foundation, I'm actually going to be using, this is the Sephora brand. It's like their Perfection Mist foundation, and it's supposed to be a dupe for the Dior Air Flash.
Oh, interesting.
So I got this for my skin. And then it's
mind
not actually
I'm posting.
something that I bought. It's something that came, because you know when you buy things from Sephora, you get free samples. So this is the free sample of the Kat Von D, or the KVD Vegan Beauty, what it's called now. It's their Lock-It setting powder. So it's like just one of their little trial guys. So I figured I'd try that today. And
hello, more people have got. Hello, it's Brittany.
Hello, Brittany.
Brittany has a fabulous makeup account. Type in what your, because my brain doesn't work, what your
channel,
like special effects Instagram is. You've been posting a lot, and it's been awesome.
Yes. Oh, and then I also have, which nobody is like, at this point, I hope not, a stranger to the KVD Beauty, the liner.
Oh,
the tattoo liner.
So long.
So this is called the Dagger liner. And so the formula is the exact same, but the difference is, if you can see this, the applicator has like that beveled edge to it. Instead of being straight across, it has like a dagger shape, like a knife. You can see that. Is that translating? Can you tell what I'm talking about? Yeah. So it's got like a dagger shape to it. See? So I'm going to try that. And then
at Major_Lee Makeup.
Perfect. Oh, and then one last thing, which I didn't even think about how this is. So Ardell has come out with these extension FX lashes. And this is the B curl. And so it says on here, it's best for deep set or almond eyes. And I have almond eyes. Almond eyes are known that they're almond shaped, but also you have to be able to see the entire crease of the eye with the eye open.
But also, as my wife said when she was giving birth to our child, I hope she has olive shaped eyes, but she meant almond eye.
So I'm going to be trying these new things. So you ready?
Yeah, no. Yes.
Let's get into
also
it.
The other thing that this will be the first time I use down here because I meant to put it in my favorites. And it's funny because she brought almost the same thing. They're in a different shade. It's the Lifter Gloss from Maybelline. And these are dupes for the Fenty Gloss Bombs.
And they're great.
Mm-hmm.
This is super funny because I saw her like stuff laid out on the table. And I go, is that the gloss you're using? And she goes, yeah, why?
They look very similar. What's
and
the
I
name
go,
of
so
yours?
this is called Reef.
Okay, mine is Moon.
So yours is number 3 and mine's number 6.
Yours looks more
Mine's pinkier.
pinkier, yeah.
But it was just like, seriously? And we didn't talk about each other because that was the whole thing. Don't tell what we're getting because we are the queens of buying the same thing and not knowing about it.
Right. So basically, we're just going to slap our faces on, chat about the election, drink our cocktails. If you just joined us, they're called Adios Motherfucker for obvious reasons. And if you're a Trump supporter, I'm sorry, you can exit out now.
Unless you just want to talk about makeup and don't care about
fine.
that.
Yeah, if you're okay with that, like, of course, stay around. But if you're gonna feel sad, then it's okay.
I apologize.
There's other videos for you.
We just, he's just not for us.
Like we said, we have naked faces except for the things that we're going to be putting on our faces, which is weird because I have my eyebrows on.
Right. I have my brows on too, but no base, which is funny. So I guess we'll just start. I'm gonna do the thing. Oh, actually, I'm not gonna put a primer on. It's not like a full primer. It's just an instant, like it's a blur stick that I'll typically like put here and here, my old lady lines.
Our wives are directly on the other side over there.
They're in the living room.
I'm gonna yell at them for updates. But Emily, where's my wife?
Upstairs watching the video.
Oh,
hi Kelly.
Hi Kelly, we see you.
If you're watching, say something.
Type something.
You don't have to stay upstairs and watch it.
I think it was because of volume. But I mean, you can watch it happen live and just keep the phone
volume off.
Right. All right. So I'm going to spray this on my beauty blender. Now, I will say this. I had to do like a match test online.
Oh, that looks like. I am a ghost.
I don't know how this is going to be.
Oh, this has the smell. If you didn't see when we talked about it.
Oh, it's called.
Oh, wait. What? Oh, it's called. This is the CoverGirl and Olay Simply Ageless, and it has a very strong fragrance. Which
I find a lot of drugstore items do have a pretty strong.
I don't hate fragrance, but like it doesn't need to be there.
Well, no. This smells like the air flash. It smells like something in an aerosol can.
Now you've used the air flash, right?
Yes, I have the air flash. The reason I never reused my air flash is because I bought that when I lived in Arizona, and so my skin was way darker because I was constantly in the sun. And now that I never am really in the sun, this is more of a, and actually, I'm just going to say, for picking a shade online, this is pretty dead on.
Yeah, it's good.
So what it had me do on the Sephora site was say what my,
what foundation is the spray one? Can you say the name of it again?
It is a Sephora Perfection Mist Airbrush Foundation. So it's supposed to be a dupe. So I paid $28 for this. And the Dior Air Flash retails for $62.
Right? So more than half off.
Yeah. And actually, I'm going to say that I don't really see much of a difference between this and the Air Flash.
Oh, nice.
Smells the same. Now, what I don't do with the Air Flash is this. Right?
Into your
spray it like that. Like, because you could, but then look at that. You have to blend it.
Right.
But then it gets messy. You can get like your hair and on your clothes and areas you don't want it to. So I find that I just spritz it on a beauty blender, and that works the best for me.
If you're just joining us, say hello.
Hello, everybody. I hope you're having a good election night.
Yes.
How many people have taken Xanax?
I've not taken any Xanax, but we are into the alcohol.
I've had some alcohol. It was a very small amount. I took and it was hours ago. I took like a 0.25.
You got to do what you got to do.
You should have seen me during the debates. I drank an entire pint of vodka to myself.
She was hilarious.
And I was just yelling at the TV.
Oh my gosh. Hi, friend. Hi, Monica.
Who is it? Cha-Cha!
Go make your drink. Not you, Monica. Never.
No, Cha-Cha.
You had the drunk fruit one.
Cha-Cha, go have a Coca-Cola.
Yeah. So get your old lady tea or your beverage of choice.
When she's having a party, she's having a Coca-Cola.
This looks pretty on my old lady meats.
Yeah, it's good.
It's obviously like a lighter to medium coverage because it's like it's got like a weird swirly do of like other things.
It's probably like primers and serums or
maybe I could read it.
Moisturizer of some kind. It's just really.
It's supposed to instantly reduce the appearance of wrinkles, improves tone, and delivers firming moisture. I mean, I like all that.
This is just the only. This is good. I really actually like this foundation. It's just real hard to put on around my eyebrows.
So, in all honesty, I literally watched MSNBC all day today. I had to make myself stop. because
No, I
I-
don't do that.
I mean, there was no new information coming in. I just couldn't stop watching it.
I don't watch the 24-hour news cycle. I kind of think that the 24-hour news cycle is kind of at blame for a lot of the terrible things in the world now, because with 24-hour news cycle, you have to find something to like make way bigger than it is all the time. So I just like read blurbs about things, and if I want to know more, then I'll read more. But I can't do the 24-hour news because then they just talk shit to death, and it's like 57 views of the same thing, and they make huge things
It is
out of
the same
things.
thing over
Right.
and over again,
And
which
they-
is, I don't know why I was watching it.
Right, and they make huge things out of stuff that doesn't have to be that big, but because they have a lot of time to spend
But I think because I was anxious, I felt like I needed to.
to like be updated.
Yes.
Yeah. No, this foundation's actually really good.
Oh, good.
And I've been looking for a new foundation for a minute. Does it need to be brighter?
The ring light,
Yeah.
Can we-
Are we in the dark?
probably. Can you? Turn
Yeah.
it on?
I'll get it. Pardon me.
Kelly Brown, come back downstairs. I'm gonna text you if you're watching
Alright,
this.
so they're saying that Biden is winning Vermont.
Biden's got Vermont, hopefully.
Sandra said she avoided the debates, and if she had Xanax, she would take it. Girl,
I already took it,
nothing, no shame in that.
and I got more in my pocket. Look at my skin.
It looks nice. It's pretty matte though.
Yeah, I don't mind matte. I like matte.
You're okay with that.
I like a matte coverage. You like dewy.
You wish you could sleep through the next few weeks? Yes. Monica, how is my hair so long? I don't cut it.
Letting it grow.
Quarantine. If you don't know, obviously Monica does. I'm a hairstylist, but I was working in Ohio before I moved back to Michigan, and I only had like one haircut there in like 2 years. And then literally Kelly, my wife, just cut like 2 inches off maybe like 2 months ago. But so I just don't cut it ever. Like sometimes I cut around the front. That's how. How was your hair so long, woman? But do we remember when I always had like Karen hair? When I had like a short bob with the stack?
Yeah, you always did.
Because I thought because I have fine hair that's what I had to have.
Right.
I'm not even doing my makeup. I'm just weirdly talking. Oh, but get into it.
I'm just putting some. I will say, I think
Already sweating
I
my
really like this foundation. I just spit, but I
Oh.
really
Your nephew, isn't it?
it's just Louis. I love
Wouldn't-
you, Auntie.
Wouldn't that be your nephew?
Louis is my cousin.
Your cousin, I mean? Well, do you see what I'm doing? Because I don't have my glasses on.
I love you, Auntie. It's just Louis.
Is that?
Lucia.
Oh, maybe.
It's probably your niece.
Oh, is it my punk?
it's Lorena. Hi, Lala. I love you too.
Oh, can we just get a? Do I need a magnifying glass?
Yeah, get you a monocle.
Hello, all of our wonderful friends and
Hi,
family.
everybody. We love you.
Monica, I will never shut it down. She said, "Shut up." She's just never seen it so long. I know. I like it like this.
Oh, I love you too, Lorena.
Okay, so
I just have to say,
I'm distracted.
I like this foundation a lot. It's
Wow.
matte. It's very matte, but I love a matte because I edge shine where I want it. You wouldn't like it.
Mm-mm.
You like a dewy.
Mhm.
I like a matte, like lock it into my face. But look,
Or
at
like a satin situation. Because
this is matte, but I like it.
I can't wear a matte foundation because of my old mummy papyrus skin. You know, it's dehydrated
Well,
and like crispy.
yeah.
All right, so super excited about this Natasha Denona mini glam palette. I want the full one, but the full one is like $65. But it would fit in a stocking,
Yep.
Santa.
I've seen the full one. Okay, I'm putting that KVD Vegan Beauty, which is what it's now called because she sold it, but it's Kat Von D.
I think it's hysterical that we could not figure out who Lorena was. I mean,
Because I was like, it's just Louis. That doesn't sound like.
I was like, is that your nephew? But I meant your cousin. And then
But
I was like, is it my punk? No.
Because I was like, Louis is my cousin. And then I was like, Lucia, that would make sense. And then I was like, oh, duh, Lorena.
Nobody knows. We don't know. We don't know what we're talking about. I mean, join us. We're professionals.
I promise we do this for a living. This isn't just
Okay,
like.
so what were we talking about? We were talking about like what we were doing all day today, and like you were basically avoiding things, and I was oversaturated with all the information
Mhm.
because I felt like if I didn't hear every word that was said, I was gonna miss something important, like
Right.
move to Canada now.
I basically hung out at home, as I do, and then I had to go by my mother's. And then I'm here.
Now you're here. Oh, Monica, what do you think of Krista's hair? I just did it tonight. Turn your head to the side, big dumb idiot. Other side. Not out of shot.
I'm not.
So I did like chunks. Purple chunk, like a lavender chunk, and then a platinum chunk in the front. And then I gave her a haircut. What do we think?
It's good, right? Let my hair grow.
It's all Pulp Riot. You like it? Thanks.
Gorgeous. It's funny to like see my hair as long
Oh,
as
you love
is. Right?
It's just Louis.
Okay, anybody who knows me in real life, isn't it funny to see my hair so long?
Yeah, both of us have long hair. Like if you were to go back into the history of our lives, that is not the case.
No.
You know?
You always had a graduated bob.
Yeah.
And I always had like my hair shaved in spots and colors everywhere. Now this I have color in my hair again, but it's been well over a year since I've had color in my hair. Okay, so the foundation, I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. I am now gonna move on to the Dagger eyeliner, which again is that same tattoo liner formula, so we know it's water resistant. It's pretty waterproof.
Yeah,
Actually,
I haven't used that.
I had some on my hand yesterday, and I took a shower, and it hung out. It didn't go like you can actually see a shadow of it still. And I've washed my hands 72 times. I don't love putting eyeliner on once I've already had mascara on.
Monica does not know who either one of us are. We're like grown-up ladies now.
I know we've become adults.
It
It's
just
weird.
took me to almost 50 to get there.
Yeah, almost 40. All right, let's
Hello,
see how
Kate,
I do
the Great
this.
Beauty. Thank you. So far, I really like this. The mattes are blending really beautifully.
Yeah.
I always look at you for you to agree.
Oh, hold on. Oh yeah, it looks good.
I'm not doing anything exciting here, folks, because well, I am old and boring.
Also, we're taking all this off in 5 minutes.
Oh, I'm not. Not in 5 minutes.
Well, not in 5 minutes, but you know what I'm saying.
Monica, I know we need an old lady tea and makeup party. Of course we do.
Let's do that.
Cha-cha? Yeah, let's plan that. I mean, socially distanced. What?
Fancy asshole party.
Oh, fancy asshole party. Take 7. Remember when we actually had that?
Yeah, we done it. We did it more than once.
I don't remember it more than once.
We did it more than once. We did it twice.
Well, twice. Okay.
That's more than one.
It is more than one. You're correct. So if you're just joining us, our cocktail is the Adios Motherfucker.
For obvious reasons.
For obvious reasons.
If that hurts your feelings.
Or if that was offensive to people's ears.
I'm sorry. But here's the deal. Can I just say something? You
Go for
can
it.
disagree with people on politics
And like taxes.
without being like, I'm going to murder you in your sleep. Okay, people are allowed to disagree on things.
That escalated quickly.
Well, but I feel like that's like how it is now.
I mean, I'm going to say this though. I'm guilty of threatening murder.
I know.
And I don't think I care anymore.
Well, see, I just have like, I try, not that I succeed, but I try to be kind of like, okay, I don't want people to like say, oh, I'm a woman, I'm gay, I'm this, so I must be this way. So I try not to do that to other people.
Right.
You know,
I'm struggling.
so I try not to be like, well, if they support this person and they must be this way. I just like to say, if they support this person, they're misinformed.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because there's people we both know and love, and we know that
Yeah, it's hard.
that's just the way that they decided to go about their life.
So, on a makeup note, I'm going to go in now with that middle taupe shade. I'm afraid to move this since the end one is already in disrepair. I love a taupe
You do.
so much. I'm just going to use my phalanges, get my little meat cleavers in there and put it right on the lid. And if you just joined us, I have enabled a new feature on this live stream.
Oh, yes. This is a good one.
I've enabled the super chat and the stickers. And what those are, if you don't know, is just a way to support the channel. And so if you look in the chat area, there's like a little $sign. If you want to, you can send like a little sticker. And then if the chat part like puts your comment up to the top for an X amount of time. Obviously, That's up to you. There's other ways to support the channel by sharing and liking and subscribing and all that good stuff. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I did enable that for the live streams.
Right, which is nice, and it helps us be able to continue to do these
Yes.
kinds of things because when you're a little channel and you're not,
We can wait a tiny baby
you're
channel.
not making brand deals and getting PR packages, to have new makeup all the time to look at can be a lot. You have a family and
Yeah.
children, and I am, a person that has
And I am a person.
I have a family and things happening in
I
my
wasn't
life,
sure where you were going with that. And I am a human being.
and I'm a human being, and so
Hello, Dana. I know you.
Dana's
Dana's
there. Dana's
Dana's
always
like
there.
the OG.
Hey, Dana.
She gets like, I don't know, what sort of a prize does she get?
She gets something.
I know. We got to think about
I know it was
for that.
something the other day I was looking at. I don't know if it was on Instagram or Facebook or something. And my wife was like, "Who's Dana Hayes?" I'm like, "Channel. She's an OG.
She is our #1 follower.
She's
Pretty
never
much
given up on us,
No, she did not.
even through all of our calamities."
So many calamities.
Well, it was just life.
Like calamities and like, what did Monica say? If I was going to do my makeup during the results, I'm pretty sure I'd look like John Wayne Gacy the clown.
Oh my god, I love that.
Well, Monica, we could look like that minutes after we end this. Nobody
Yeah,
knows.
Nobody knows what
We've been
happens.
pacing ourselves because, oh Lord, Emily. Good.
Ugh.
Your wife is right here.
What did she do?
Oh my God, Dana, I love you. Thank you so much. That's
Monica,
amazing.
you could never look like that.
Well, we don't even know where my wife is.
No,
She-
Monica's gorgeous, and I know you love her, and that is totally nice.
My wife's gone. She disappeared.
I think she was afraid we were going to be like, "Shut up." So back
gonna
about
text her.
makeup, this liner is actually really nice.
50-50 in Florida.
What?
It's 50-50 in Florida.
50-50 in Florida right now.
This liner is really nice. The bevel edge, like the angled edge, makes it really easy to do like a cat eye, if that's your jam, or if you want to do a fox eye, either of those. But when you hold it the other way, you get a super fine line, which is also nice to do that
And
way.
my reports are I like this shadow. When
You
I'm
see.
super pretty, just
Yeah.
with my drunk little meat cleaver finger. Lorena says hi, Emily. Emily's like right over there. She is
Lorena's watching.
she's like moderating for us. For all 7 people.
All the humans that are watching. But yeah, so check out the super chat stuff if you'd like to. If not, just again, sharing the channel,
Liking the video.
liking the videos,
Why does
letting,
my brush feel wet?
I don't know if you spit on it,
Did I dip it in my cocktail?
letting other people know that we are alive and well and still trying to, have some fun in our lives.
Yeah.
Because you'll still get like the other videos.
Sandra, thank you. You're amazing.
What happened?
She sent a little thingy about.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much. That's amazing.
Oh, and I love the little keep
I
it up
love
guy.
that.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
Look, we've been trying. The last 3 years were,
I feel
like
like
she said, calamities.
we're finally in a place now
Yes.
where we can be on a routine and do things like just life happened, man.
Yeah. We just decided tonight that we're going to do, Chris and I are going to do lives every Tuesday. So
Yeah.
every Tuesday you get to see our big dumb heads and our meats and our
And we'll
eyes.
talk about a new product or whatever we find at the moment, or sometimes
Hashtag blob. Okay, I love you. I was going to say, oh, it's my little babe. Hi. Did you lose a tooth?
It's just my own face hole.
It's your own face hole?
It's just
Aaron's talking to her stepdaughter.
It's stuck in
On
your,
face- on a
in your
FaceTime
face
right now.
hole?
guys, what is my face?
Let me see. One moment, there's a child. Oh my gosh,
Oh,
that's
God.
amazing.
She's FaceTiming your stepdaughter.
Oh
Yes, blob.
So I was using, obviously, if you don't know, which is what you don't know, which is maybe this.
Blob stands for Beauty Lady on a Budget.
Okay, so I used to hashtag blob all the time, and then Instagram removed me from life.
Yeah, they told us we weren't allowed to use that.
It was like flagged for being offensive. I'm not calling people blobs.
But really, would Instagram care if you're calling people blobs?
I don't know, but
Instagram allows like the map community.
What's
minor attracted persons. It's a community. They're trying to be part of our community, the
No.
LGBT community.
No, you are not. You
No,
get out.
it's like sugarcoating the P word,
right.
which no, but Instagram lets them say that, be on there and have like maps are people too.
Okay,
It's a sexual
anyway.
group, but why can't we say blob?
So we used to do videos that were blob videos, right? Beauty Lady on a Budget. So they're basically like affordable makeup. So
Right.
maybe that's our next live stream is a blob.
Yeah, we
live
should
stream.
do a blob live stream.
I wanted to name our like you can like name your like group, your super fans, your fans like a name, and I was like, I probably shouldn't call them the blob.
Like the sisters or whatever.
Right. I was like, but I love that that's what we came up with, Beauty Lady on a Budget. Like
I think it was perfect.
we're geniuses.
Right.
But Sandra, I
because
love you for remembering that.
Because it's true. Not everybody, wants to go out and buy or can go out and buy.
Have I put any makeup on my face?
No, what are you doing? You put eyeshadow on. I literally just have to put like my highlighter and my lashes.
Well, I want to tap this golden orb over my round-
tippity chop chop
my
chop.
round balls.
Oh, on my lid right now, if you guys are wondering, for my eyeshadow is actually the Hocus Pocus palette.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, beautiful.
This is so far a hit. What I'm using here.
It's a smash.
I'm a smash hit.
I really like this foundation.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm, slightly not on my best game right now because of the drink.
Well, drinks, the world could implode. Who
The world
knows?
could implode. I've got the meat sweats because I'm old. Oh, I know why my brush got wet. It keeps going in the condensation.
Whoa, that was the wrong powder.
I saw so much flying powder.
Flying powder. I grabbed the wrong highlighter.
All the mature skin videos seem to be high-end stuff, and that's just not my life. Okay, well, I don't know if you saw in the beginning of what foundation I used today. It's the CoverGirl and Olay Simply Ageless. And I am quite mature.
Yeah, the CoverGirl, all their Age Rewind stuff is
It looks
also
pretty.
really good. I use the this is Age Rewind? Instant Age Rewind, this Maybelline concealer.
Oh, that's my favorite.
I have Shape Tape, I have Jeffree Star concealer, I have concealers that are $30-$40. I have the Touche Eclat, the flippin' Yves Saint Laurent one, the Lancome one.
Oh, I used to
This
love
one
that.
is amazing. Amazing. And it's for old lady skins.
I love that so much so that sometimes I just put that on my face and don't even
Yeah,
use it.
it's so good. And I like the little applicator it comes with because it makes it easier to blend out. So there's no reason. And I used to work in high-end cosmetics retail. So I would work with companies like Dior and Chanel and Yves Saint Laurent,
She
Giorgio
did.
Armani. Like that was my job. And
You bought it on my recommendation? Awesome, Sandra.
nice. So I worked with these people all the time. That was absolutely my job. And I'm sure you guys know
All
that.
of this is true, but besides the fact that you don't have all this knowledge, I need you once you're done to tell them about what happened in your pocket.
Oh, I will.
Okay.
Okay. So I worked at a high-end department store, but my job is I oversaw all the cosmetics for the area. So again, I had meetings with these huge companies. And if you don't know, L'Oreal owns Lancome, Giorgio Armani,
The world.
Yves Saint Laurent. They own a lot of the high-end brands. And like LVMH owns Dior, so on and so forth. The biggest difference that you're going to get between an eyeliner you buy that's L'Oreal at the drugstore versus a Lancome eyeliner is two things. A, the biggest thing you're paying for is the packaging. B, the other thing is that a Lancome liner is going to have more pigment, less fillers, and a L'Oreal liner is going to have less pigment, more fillers, right? That's just really the basis. But down to brass tacks, they both work fine. And so you can have very nice high-end cosmetics, and especially for women over like 30,
Yeah.
they target like you have to spend a lot of money on these products because and they do that on purpose
Because usually you have more money at that age.
people that age have more money. So by convincing you that you have to have
Unless you get
expensive
divorced.
products or are just a person that's just not your life, unless if you don't have expensive products, you don't know how to take care of your skin. That's not true. It's not even close to being true. And I would sit in on these meetings with these people and they talk about marketing strategies and all this stuff. And I'd be like, oh, this is gross. Like, this is gross.
Right.
Okay. Where's your blush?
My blush?
Your
It's
blush.
in this. So what I'm using right now for my face is I was just being lazy, so I grabbed my e.l.f. like contour, blush, highlight, bronzer palette. It's a good palette, but it's not my go-to. But I just didn't want to carry a bunch of stuff down to the
I just
region,
forgot my blush
to
at
the
home.
region of home that I'm in.
You forgot it.
So yes, foundation wise, I haven't found a high-end foundation in a long time. Foundation that I like. I don't know why. I mean, I'm not really buying them because like I'm not spending that kind of money anymore, but I like light to medium coverage, so I find that I can find things, at the drugstore that work just fine for me. But like I like something that's pretty and high end and whatever, but like I'm also gonna,
Right, and
spend less if I can.
Well, right.
Like
And-
the e.l.f. bite-size palettes, I love them.
Yeah, those are great. And sometimes it's just like down to the fact that like people can't.
I'll get in there.
They just don't. They absolutely 1000% cannot spend $50 on a foundation. Like they can't. Like that could be their electric bill or food for their kids or whatever it is, and that's real life, and that's a lot of people. Especially right now with the COVID going on and people's jobs going on, like around, it seems almost like frivolous to spend that on foundations. And that's what like I had been wanting to get a new thing of Air Flash for a long time, and I was looking it online. I was like, Jesus, it's $62. And then I was like, what's a dupe? And I saw this, and I was like, oh, okay, half the price.
How are the age rewind shades? I think they have a
good shade range. I will say if you're
it's
looking,
the concealer, I think they have like a big foundation.
they do have a foundation. If you're looking for something, I don't know, they're light. She's very fair, and so it goes pretty light. Now, if you're looking for deeper shades, they make them. They absolutely make them.
Do you have to go online?
No, this is just a sad thing with the cosmetics industry as well that I learned while working in them is that certain shades, darker shades, are only carried in certain markets, which is bullshit.
Like demographic wise.
Yes. Like if I went to a CVS, Walgreens, Meijer that's closer to Detroit, I'm going to find more makeup that goes into darker shades. If I'm in an area that is considered affluent, I'm gonna find more the paler shades.
Like just carry the whole line.
That is stupid, but it's absolutely true. I would go into some of the stores in like Scottsdale and I would be like, I know that this foundation goes 6 shades darker than what you guys have here. Where are the rest of them? They'd be like, well, it just doesn't fit our demographic. So you'd be like, okay, so when a woman walks in here and she wants to drop $70 on a foundation, I just say, I don't have your tone because your you don't fit our demographic.
Right. That's shit.
It doesn't make sense, but that is exactly how retail works. But I know for a fact that these go into very deep colors. So you either got to go online or look, or you just go somewhere that's closer to areas, unfortunately, that are going to carry it. It's just the way it is. And I know that for sure because I went to a CVS out in Royal Oak and I looked and they maybe went up to like something that's tan enough or maybe somebody that's like Latina.
Yeah.
And then I went to an area that's closer to the Detroit area and these went up to like a level 9 or 10.
Melissa Mullins, hello, friend.
Hi.
You're still hooked on the Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation that I recommended? Yes, I like that foundation. I used it all. I haven't repurchased it, but that's just that other ones that I was working through. But it is a great foundation. I like that one a lot. It was in my 2019 favorites. I believe.
Yeah,
So.
I remember that one.
Hey, Emily, I'm blind. Any updates?
Commercial break.
So now they've done all the things. So if you just joined us or you missed the beginning or you didn't pay attention
or you don't care and you got here on accident somehow.
I mean, that's probably likely. On my calls, so Krista and I today, we had new products to use that we didn't tell each other what we were going to get. It was like a fun surprise. So I had gotten the Natasha Denona Mini Glam palette.
Mm-hmm.
And this is it on my balls.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty. I like it.
I mean, yeah, it should
And then I use the e.l.f. like contour face palette for all my other face needs. Like my meats.
for all my other face needs.
Blush, bronzer, highlight. It's a good little
doodad
one. And now I'm gonna mascara my balls with what I always use. L'Oreal Lash Paradise.
That's your one?
No surprise.
This is my jam. This is my everyday mascara. I use it on clients. I use it on everybody. This is the CoverGirl.
Hopefully not that tube.
Well, not that tube, but I have a tube in my kit that I cut the wand off of so I can use disposables. But it is the CoverGirl, the supersizer.
Hurry,
fibers.
look at Kellyanne Conway's lashes. They're jacked. What are you watching?
Kellyanne Conway looks like
She looks like a crusty clown.
Yes, she does. But she also, you know what she looks like? She looks like her makeup. Did you ever have like a night out where you went out on the town?
She looks like Happy Face.
No, but that as well, crybaby. But she also looks like. Do you ever have a night when you went out with your friends? You went to the town and you're like, "Woo, bar! Yeah, had a great night." And then you wake up and you're like, "Oh shit, I gotta go to work." So you put old makeup on top of new makeup on top of old makeup. You don't
took a
wash your
coffin
face.
nap. Coffin nap. So
She looks like that all of the time. Okay, so these are the new Extension FX eye opening effect lashes, and see how it says B curl, so they come in B curl and D curl, and that is a thing that has to do with if you've ever had lash extensions. That's the way that they come. So like how tight the curl is. So these are the B curl, and again, it said for deep set or almond, and I have an almond eye
or olive eyes
if you're Kelly while giving birth. And so you can see the difference, the before and the after. And they actually, I think they do have my eyes up quite a bit. And they're like a softer lash.
Oh, those are pretty.
Yeah, and I used to wear lashes that were like thick and separate, like those big chunky ones, and they came out and they touched my eyebrow and they were like super dark. I used to love those. But now I don't think I would wear those because I like a lash that looks like, okay, she has a lash on, but I like them that look soft. Does that make sense? Like a lot of length and volume.
Like you like fluffy?
But I want them to be fluffy and soft because I think it gives you that like same effect without giving you like that harshness. Like I like lashes where when I look at the band, I'm going to get really close to the camera here.
Oh, I thought you were going to say to me.
When I look at the band of the lash, I can see the individual knots of in the inside of that band. I don't like it when the band is like black and straight across because that means it's going to be a pretty heavy lash.
If you send us a super chat or a super sticker right now, I will sing any song you request.
Oh God, she's a phenomenal singer. So if you guys have never heard her sing a song,
I hope, but I don't know the words to anything, so
I will get it on my phone.
I might have to look.
But yeah, put it in and send us a super. What is it called? Super Seeker?
Super chat or a sticker.
Michael
and
Seeger.
I will take song requests.
She'll sing a song.
Of Sixpence, Pocket Full of Rye.
I
Nope. No.
thought you were going to say Sixpence, None the Richer.
No. I enjoy
That's
that one tune.
me.
I like that tune. No one's gonna send one now. They don't want to hear my voice.
I'm going to send one and make you sing Alone by
Oh. Heart.
Heart. There it is.
There it is. There it is, folks.
Heart. There she blows.
Oh, both of our wives are sitting on our couch with their blankies.
And they're whispering to one another.
Oh, Emily!
Oh no, my wife sent it.
You have to.
You have to request a song.
Yeah.
I don't know how to spell it.
Well, just try your hardest.
Or just tell me.
Rifle.
Fievel somewhere out there.
Oh.
Somewhere out there from Feifel. My wife and my best friend have a connection to the movie Feifel. Well,
Somewhere
it's not called
out there?
Feifel. What's it called? An American Tail.
Yeah.
You know, the mouse Feifel, and they love that movie, both of them. Oh, Marie sent one too.
Oh, hello.
Kristen, my cousin. So you have to sing Somewhere Out There.
Okay, hold on. I gotta get my. I need words.
I
I don't know words. All right, hold on. I will do a gentle Google.
Cousin, what song should Aaron sing?
I mean,
Apple bottom jeans.
No,
Oh,
I mean that would be more my jam to do.
I
Like
said I
rapping a
would sing
song would be
anything,
more
but
me.
That would be more.
Singing a song would be Aaron. I could rap
Let's
something. Dirty Diana.
Oh my
Yes, cousin, that's perfect.
god. I'm looking up the lyrics to Fievel.
All right,
Somewhere out there.
49.9. Trump is 49.1.
What?
Florida.
In Florida?
Yeah.
Come on, Florida. Don't leave us with the hanging chat again.
Or just a hanging ball sack that is an orange.
Oh Lord, should I start at the beginning of the song?
However
or
you want to do it. I think just do a bridge, a chorus. I don't know how you say what things mean in songs.
What is it?
somewhere out there beneath the pale moonlight, someone's thinking of me and loving me tonight.
This is amazing.
I started way high. I forgot I have a man voice now. I need to be down here.
That was good though. It was so good. Now I gotta sing Dirty Diana.
Oh my god, I don't know.
She
that
likes the
song.
boys in the band. She knows when they
Dirty
come to town.
Diana.
Ow.
Okay, that's all
That's
I've done because I don't know any of the
I
words.
can give you the words out of my head.
I don't know
She
that
likes
song.
the boys in the band. She knows when they come to town. Every
Dirty
musician's fan
Diana.
when the curtain goes down.
Okay, what's the
She
chorus?
asks for backstage door. Dirty Diana.
That's it. That's all I got.
Here, wait.
Monica, first of all, you have to
Skid Row.
specify and also send us a super chat or a sticker.
She likes the boys in the band. She knows when. Oh wait, no. Dirty Diana has a. Hold on.
I don't know the words to anything.
I know all the words of Dirty Diana. Obviously, Dirty Diana is one of my favorite.
Even my bandmate who writes her own songs will sometimes forget her lyrics, and then she'll look at me,
I mean, this is it.
and I will have nothing.
You never make me stay, so take your weight off of me.
All I've got
I
with
know
Dirty
you-
Diana is Dirty Diana.
You know this.
That's
part.
all I've got. No, I don't.
You don't know how it goes? Like the beat of it?
Not really. What is the sticker in Supergram?
Super
Well,
chat.
Supergram is what our old people names are. We're the Supergrams.
Supergram.
I think that should be our collective name.
When we all get old.
With the Supergrams. And you don't have to do this, obviously. But at the bottom of the chat, next to the emojis, there's a little $sign. You can send. It's a way to support the channel. But I'll sing you, Skid Row. But you have to name what song. Why am I talking to you like you're right here? And
Also,
I'm like, oh my God,
You still have to sing more of Dirty Diana. She
I
paid
don't
money.
know it.
Okay, I will tell you.
But
It goes. I will give you a bit of a snippet, and you're gonna know it. But I don't want to play too much because I don't want to
I
sing
mean,
it.
I know the song. God.
I'm giving you the lyrics.
Oh, I remember you. You did say a song. I see it now. Hold on.
It goes like this.
I do know that song though. The Skid Row song, obviously.
Well, yeah, that's different. Whoa.
I'm gonna put my old lady spectacles
This
on.
is that go. I was too blind to see that you seduce every man. This time you won't seduce me. She's saying that's okay. Hey, baby, do what you please. I want the stuff that you want. I am the thing that you need. Be dead in the eyes.
Well, Krista's singing it, so you know.
I know.
We're gonna get monetized.
Copyright strike. We're gonna get copyright
Nobody-
strikes.
I feel like nobody watches.
But there you
so
go,
we're fine.
cousin Shimon.
Let me see here.
I need your little blusher.
Okay,
These lashes are good.
Monica, I'm getting ready for you. Hold on.
These are the lashes, and they're good.
That's worth it. Get it, Krista.
Yes.
Agree.
Kristen has seen me have more Michael Jackson moments than anybody in the free world. We used to go to certain bars, and as soon as like they'd see us walk in, they'd start
They're
putting on.
recording Delaware County, Ohio right now.
Oh.
For Biden.
Yay!
Ooh.
That's Aaron's old town.
Yeah, I just moved here from Delaware, Ohio. That's how I think people in Ohio talk.
But you're from here.
So I'm sorry, Ohio.
Went red last
Oh, it did go red. Yeah, remember when we were living there still, and we had that? We were like, our precinct was like what effed up everything. I was like, oh, that was me. I was a provisional voter.
This isn't pretty blush. It's just too light for me.
Oh, okay. I am looking for those lyrics, Monica.
What song from Skid Row are you singing?
I'll remember you. I remember you.
I don't know. What about that one song? Who sings that?
I'm
one?
gonna have to lower the key because Sebastian Bach has chops.
Who sings that one song?
Remember yesterday, walking hand in hand, love letters in the sand. I remember you.
That's your boy from Gilmore Girls.
Sebastian Bach.
He's in
Oh,
Gilmore
yeah.
Girls.
He is.
Yes, he's a major part in Gilmore Girls.
Yes.
He plays in a band as a guitarist. They don't want to hire him because they think he's old. But then they're like, "Oh wait, this guy's awesome. He owns a sandwich shop."
Yep.
Oh,
What's his
weird.
name?
I had no idea that Sebastian
Gil?
Bach was on
Oh, he's
Gilmore
a
Girls.
huge part of Gilmore Girls.
Yeah.
He's in Lainey's
He's like
band.
season 3, always.
Started, yeah, season 3. He was even in the revival that they did.
I've
of
never watched Gilmore Girls.
It's
Not
actually
one
really fun.
episode. I know a lot of people like it.
it. And he's in it.
I got nothing.
He's like, "I want to try out for your band," and it's like 20-year-olds, and they're like, "I don't know, he's old," and then he comes in there and he like kills it,
Oh,
and he's like, "I just want a pizza shop and take care of my kids."
does he still have chops though, Monica?
Yeah, he's still in Broadway and stuff.
I know, but that doesn't mean anything.
Well, Broadway is a lot of live singing,
Yeah, but he's like a celebrity that went on Broadway. It's different.
but he's a very good singer still.
He
some of
was,
his
but
Broadway
sometimes
stuff.
their throats catch on fire.
Monica will tell you that he's amazing
Ah!
forever. Do you know that Monica, with all of her anxiety, went to a Sebastian Bach concert completely by herself and hung out in a hallway so she could?
She said kind of can still sing.
yeah, and she
There's-
waited to
I
see
feel
him,
like I saw
and he
something
went.
where it was like,
hey, and said hi to her. And she was like, hello. But she was completely by herself, all alone. I think it was at Emerald, right, Mom? Was it Emerald Ballroom?
Oh man. Okay. Well, now that we're gonna put on the same exact lip gloss that we did not know about.
See, she did. She went there by herself.
Oh, well, yeah. Except hers is like in a different one to two shades darker. But we had no
mine's
idea.
pinkier, and yours is like.
I was like, let me grab my
Orange.
gloss that I'm gonna use for today. And
It is a good dupe for the Fenty.
It is. I love the Fenty Gloss Bomb and Fussy though. I would repurchase that.
Yeah, me too. Scary, but worth it. I know. Saying a lot for you, Chachacho.
Now I want to see if these actually look any different. Yeah, yours is like more opaque. And
Mine's got more pigment in it.
Yeah, that's
Mine's
right.
less of a gloss and
and
more of like a,
warmer.
Yeah.
These kind of taste good. Like, should I eat it?
Yeah, no, it smells real good. It smells real good.
These are the Maybelline Lifter glosses. If we didn't mention that.
Yeah, we like these.
Oh, now what are you doing?
I'm trying to put more pink in my cheeks because that is too sheer for me.
Oh, I never want more pink.
I
I
know.
got Santa cheeks. I can't close this because.
I'm using like a peachy orange shadow to give me some pink in my cheeks.
Now I remember you stuck in my head. He goes crazy wailing at that.
Now that changed to Sarah McLachlan for me. I will
The Dead Animal song?
remember you. You know, it's a Dead Animal song, but it's also like a song. My high school boyfriend broke up with me. I printed the lyrics and put them in his locker.
Oh, wait, you did that or he did that to you? You're such a jackhole. You're like a
We
penis.
shared a locker. I was
What is that?
17.
Oh.
Dirty Diana.
So, where are you on your drink?
Oh, I've kicked your ass. I'm done.
There's unknown sounds occurring.
I don't know. Our wives are snuggled on a couch under blankets watching videos.
They actually really are. I wish that
I'm
I
taking
could
a picture of that.
show this to the world.
I'm gonna take a picture and show it on the camera.
They have separate blankies. Just one more thing. And they are cuddling, canoodling, if you dare say canoodle, on the couch with their separate blankies, and it's kind of adorable.
And now they're laughing with
Now
me.
they're both
I
laughing.
will say it's endearing and makes my heart warm that our wives are very good friends.
yes, they're losing their minds about something.
What are you looking
Is it
at?
Trump's butthole?
Like fails.
Oh, life fails.
No. Has anyone seen Trump's butthole? And does it look exactly like his hair?
No, his butthole is gonna have a lot of hemorrhoids. He is absolutely constipated.
Do we have an update? Ladies.
No.
Just one more sip. Give me one more sip. I didn't realize that was Chris that said that.
Super close in Florida and was rejected by a lot.
Who, Trump?
Biden.
Biden's projected winner in Ohio?
No,
So far?
it's too close.
I know it's too close. I'm saying so far.
Too early to call.
What time is it?
Nothing.
As of 7:57.
There's nothing you
Can
Oh
I
my
go
God, my
into a
wife?
coma and then wake up and it's all be over and Biden be the president, please?
When she wants to really like make something like her eyeballs go and like do it again, Kelly. Crystal, look at her eyes. Do it again. They become orbs. Murderous orbs.
They like pop out of her head.
Yeah, and she has olive-shaped eyes, as she said. She has like cat eyes, so they're like
Almond.
yeah, she has like cat eyes. But so then when she's annoyed by me, they turn like round balls with giant lashes.
Oh.
Now for the rest of the night, we're gonna eat snacks and drink more because we're scared and nervous and gonna poop our pants. And
We're not gonna know for days.
let's talk more about your hair.
Okay.
If anybody didn't see it, it's cute, right?
It's really cute.
And I gave you more like shapes.
The favorite thing about my hair, especially once this dumb idiot came back to me, was that when people ask me, they're like, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go buy ear stitching in my hair. They're like, what should you do? I'm like, "Mer."
She's just gonna. sit
And they're
down.
like, what? I go, I haven't been in charge. I have not been in charge of my own head in a long time.
I did, however, send her a preview of what I was thinking about doing.
Yeah, and I was yes, she'll give me like a general idea. And she gave me like when I got here, she's like, either we can bleach your entire head or
Yeah.
I can do this teasing root situation.
I did teasy lights all through the mohawk.
And I was like, whatever's going to be less upkeep, because the thing that's making it easy for me to grow out this undercut. And if you have not seen my undercut before, it's not just like the nape of my head.
no, it was like all over head.
Let me just show you.
I was like,
it's
you only have
literally
a quarter of your hair.
My entire 2/3 of my hair. So
They're just in there having
just
jokes.
giggling, which is fine. And so the only reason that I agreed to this or can handle doing this, even though it's making me a little bit crazy, is the fact that
I remember you.
we're taking long gaps. I think the last time we did my hair was in the summer.
Yeah, right when I first got here.
Yeah, so we're doing my hair like every 3 months. So if I can stay on that, it makes it easier because then I can just really not think about it. And I have a ton of gray.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
So as it filters in, it's not as bad.
I mean, it's all about that low maintenance life right now.
But I like it a lot.
It
I
looks
do
good.
like this. This is cool.
It's fun. It's gonna fade in, so I think it'll fade in a pretty manner.
Yeah, it'll
So
just tone
basically,
my
it's
hair.
like darker purple in the back. Turn your head more so they can see the purple. It's a dark purple in the back. She still has the undercut. I trimmed up her nape region, and now turn it to the side. And it's lavender in the middle section, and then platinum in the front.
It's perfect.
Not being in charge of my own head sounds ideal.
No, it's perfect.
Become
because
my client.
well,
I'll be in charge of your head.
when you were gone and I have to like figure out what was going to happen, I would be like, I don't know. And then I was trying to do things at the salon and then that didn't work out. And then finally, I think the last person to do my hair before you did it was Monica.
Yeah, probably.
Because that was it. I was just like, Monica's going to do it because that's the only other person I will trust.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
I've given people some like carte blanche with my hair, and
Monica
it
did both of our
fell
hairs for our weddings. Mine
out. Oh yeah,
was a fail, but hers is still going.
my hair was great for my wedding.
But our hairs look.
I could use my extensions. Now I got purple in my hair.
I had like so much fake hair. Like I had Ariel hair.
Yeah, you did have.
It was bright red.
It was. You look so much. I was just telling her the other day. I was going through some stuff in my basement, and I found this big framed photo I have of her first wedding, and it's myself and Emily and her ex-wife, and it's like on the day of the wedding, and it's a nice picture, and it's framed in a beautiful frame because that was our life. I like how I say that like I was involved in your divorce, but kind of.
I mean, you were like a witness.
I was like a bystander.
I was bananas. What was I doing? Was I being a controller, Bob?
What about what?
Everything.
I mean, which time?
All the times. Well, when am I not bananas? I like to think that I'm relaxed and like fun.
You're
like, oh.
No, you are. You have way more patience now since you've had kids.
Well, you don't have a choice because it's either that or murder.
No, you've gotten better since you've had kids. You're.
I was a bridezilla.
Oh, you were.
Why was I?
Oh, because oh my God, because she would be on this side of your head, and you'd be like, "Well, what are you gonna do with this piece?" And she's like, "I'm not there yet."
I had just had anxiety.
And I remember Monica and I kept looking at each other like this because I did your makeup, and you'd be like,
Yeah.
"Well, what about here?" I'm like, "We're not there." That's a normal bride thing, though.
Yeah, I was nuts.
To be like, "Well, how?
But
What are you
with the
gonna do
marriage
here?"
that has stuck, I just did my own stuff.
Yeah.
So you guys were omen.
No, I don't think we
Yeah.
were the omen.
Hey, Monica did our hair too.
Yeah, you guys are fine.
Monica did our hair, and our marriage is great.
Oh, wow.
I think Monica also got my brother together and my dad. I think she put my dad's not put it on.
The way you just said that sounded very horrifying, but I knew what you meant. Like she got them ready.
Yeah, she helped my dad with like his cufflinks and got
Right.
all like that together and made sure his hair was good and all that. I'm pretty sure. And it's funny because
I know.
the
Thank you,
first
Monica.
look of like my dad coming in the room and like seeing me in my wedding dress, which of course now that my dad's gone is like an amazing photo. But my favorite thing about that picture is if you look in the corner behind the door,
Oh my god, what?
Monica's
Monica's hiding.
and
That's awesome.
she's got rollers in her hair.
Wait, can you see her a little bit though?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Because there's two copies. One you can't see her at all.
So
One where she's
special.
still there.
I'm hiding.
And she's hiding behind the door and she got full ass rollers in her hair.
Oh
It's
my God.
amazing. It's
So-
amazing.
Before we just go on weird tangents, which we can for a little bit,
Yeah.
should we review what we used in case somebody didn't see?
Sure. Let's go over it one more time.
Just
and then
our
we'll talk
just
about
our
it.
new products.
Okay. So I used the it's the Sephora Perfection Mist Airbrush Foundation, and this is in the light. I really actually like this quite a bit. It is a matte finish. It's considered a medium coverage, but this looks pretty
It
full.
looks pretty full to me.
It looks pretty full to me.
Did you powder at all?
No, only under my eyes a little bit, but
It
nothing.
is matte.
It's matte.
So if you like matte, that's gonna be for you.
It's full matte, and it doesn't feel like I don't know if you've ever worn the Estee Lauder one that I used to wear, the
The
double
double
wear,
wear.
where that felt like you could feel it like lock into your skin. This doesn't feel like that. It feels fine, but it feels. You know what it feels like? Is it feels like airbrush makeup.
Does it feel powdery to the touch?
Feel
Like
my face.
velvety? It does. It has that look too, like it would feel like
Velvety,
Velvety.
but it's nice. I like the coverage on it. The only thing when I read the reviews on this that some people have an issue with is the actual mechanism
The
that
nozzle.
sprays. It gets clogged or something. Yeah. So do you want me to go through all mine or we'll go?
yeah. Just say your new
Okay.
thing.
The other thing that I tried for the first time today was the extension FX. So they're supposed to be like glue-on lash extensions, which sounds weird because they're just like
Isn't
false
that just
lashes.
falsies?
But they're just falsies, but they're actually done in the style of lash extensions, the B curl and the D curl. So they're meant for my eye shape, which again I like them because they're very help my hand here. They're very like fluffy and pretty.
Yeah, they are.
And then I used the new, I don't know if it's even new, but it's the Kat Von D or KVD Vegan Beauty. is what
right.
it's
I know
called
that's
now.
going to be a hard one.
The Dagger Tattoo Liner, which is the same formula as always. It's just the applicator is like a beveled edge. And I think that's it, right? Yeah, I had 3. That's it. So I like all of my products. I will use them again. And I really like this liner more than I thought I would. Because I don't like liquid liners with a brush where the
Mhm.
bristles can get all.
You like a felt tip.
I like a felt tip, but this was actually really easy to control. It got super thin where I wanted it and not where I didn't. So I'd say thumbs up. And again, if you're looking for an air flash dupe, this is fine.
Yeah, buddy.
This is really good. I'm happy I spent the $28 on this.
Which is pretty. Like,
And it's
nice
fragrance free. It's oil free.
midpoint price range.
It's supposed to have a 10-hour wear, and it's waterproof, non-comedogenic, and no parabens or mineral oils. So it's supposed to be better for you. Not animal tested. So, all right.
Oh my god, you just whaled it into your satchel.
Well, I mean, it is a metal can.
So I use the CoverGirl and Olay Ageless, Simply Ageless doohickey for me face. I liked it. It's a nice light coverage, light to probably build to like a light to low medium. It has a flowery fragrance though, so if you don't like fragrance, it isn't for you. It's pretty strong fragrance.
It doesn't smell like, you know what it
No,
smells
what is
like?
it? It's something familiar.
It smells like makeup remover wipes. It smells like the Neutrogena lavender makeup remover wipes.
It-
It smells like the nighttime makeup remover wipes.
It smells like something.
That's exactly
Which,
what it
like,
smells like.
I'm
It's
okay
not,
with.
yeah, it's not
but
terrible, but no, it's exactly.
It also smells like, now that you say that, the It Cosmetics CC cream.
Yeah,
Because that always to me had like a weird citrusy smell.
it has like a citrus lavender to it.
I liked it. I think
Okay.
it's pretty. As with any foundation, I got to use it again. And then on my eyes, I use the Natasha Denona Mini Glam palette. It's a 5-pan version of the bigger Glam one that's out right now, which I want, which fits in a stocking.
Fits in a stocking, wives. The Natasha Denona, they're very good eyeshadows. $65 for a palette. How much
This
is this
was
one?
25.
This is $25, and they fit in stockings.
Oh, guess what? My wife has one, so I don't have to get
No, I want the big ones.
Stockings. I don't need a big one. Stockings.
Anyways, I liked this a lot. It was super pretty. Easy to blend. And then this was kind of new to me. I'd used it before, but it's newish, and it's the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Concealer. So that was it, friends.
Dirty Pop.
Thank you to everyone who watched and stayed and hung out for this hour and 3 minutes that we've been rambling whilst drinking the Adios motherfucker.
I'm done with mine.
I'm probably going to have to move on to something else because of the citrus.
Yeah, it gets her heartburn. But let's hope and pray that we can really say adios, motherfucker.
And thank you for sending your super chats and
We
your
really appreciate
stickers.
it.
That was adorable. And I will sing for money.
Money, yeah, tuppence.
Tuppence.
Tuppence a bag.
A bag.
Tuppence.
So yeah, that was amazing. Thank you to everyone who participated in that.
And check us out on Tuesdays.
we're going to be doing lives on Tuesday.
I'm gonna say 7 probably, but
7-ish.
keep an eye on Erin's social media for the channel. You can also follow me
Yep.
on Instagram. It's at Christamara, CHRISTAMARA. It's easy to find.
Mine is at the Erin Alexis Show on Instagram. We update on there quite
Yep.
often. We'll give you like the what
like what's going on, and the community tab on the page as well. She'll also be posting like when the next scheduled live is.
Yes,
So
yes.
we're gonna be trying to do them once a week, and then I'm sure filtered in there she'll get
Thank
you know
you,
her
Lorena.
normal. Thanks, Lala.
Mhm.
You'll get her normal like little videos. I'm sure you're still gonna do like your little
Yep.
sit downs.
Yep, actually, I have a video planned out for probably next week of my most repurchased products.
Yeah, so still check
Bye,
out
Mon.
for bye, Mon. Bye, Cha-Cha. So still check out for her normal videos. I'm just gonna be there for the live chats because it's fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of the best part.
And it's more fun to have live chat with somebody else than just like
Yeah,
by
because imagine
yourself.
it was just me and my weird head.
You would have just started singing weird songs.
I would just do
More.
this for like an hour. All right, well, on that note,
Cheers, everybody. I hope you make it through this night. Let's hope
Yeah.
and pray and please that, and I don't know your political leanings, but I'm pretty sure everybody in here I can say this to. Please, 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 can this hell be over? Just please. For
Bye,
the love of
friends.
God. Bye, friends. End it.
It's like hunger.